Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Road of 56 mod, as the Tokugawa shogunate in the Hagakure Submod. Ah, that was a word for, wasn't it? But welcome in, welcome back. Again, off camera, I did a bit of grinding. I built up the industry. As you can see, there are supply hubs being built everywhere. We also have rail tracks everywhere. Everything is looking good everywhere. We've secured New Guinea. We're about to get ready for a naval invasion, but I do not have fuel. I do not have any fuel, which sucks, and I need more fuel. But we'll have to wait for that. We are literally about to push into Goldman, so I am going to press the play button. I've got so much cash, finally. As you can see, cash on cash on cash on cash. 98, 99, 100. We've taken Goldman. Is that going to cap them? Ha! Ha 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 ha! Yay! Okay, well, just like that, we've started off pretty good, haven't we? Peace treaty time. Let's do the lovely, lovely peace treaty. Like so. I'm going to take all of the Northwest. Like so. I'm going to take all of Australia. And I'm going to take all of the Xinjiang clique. Like so. Bing, bang, bong. Nice and done. Look at that. The Tokugawa shogunate rises. There's so much white, it looks like such a delight. Okay, right, so I need to have a little look about how I'm going to do things right now, because we're in a little bit of a pickle. So if I come down here to my little faction map mode, we've got ourselves the Bushido Order, we have the French with their Chantilly Accord, the Allies, the Comintern, and then the Balkan Entente, which it's negligible. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, wait, we've also got the South American Confederacy. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Cuba and Argentina are in a faction. We've got Sardinia in a faction. Sorry, Italy in a faction. We have Allies, Comintern, and then Chantilly. Now, the question is, do I build up, build up, build up, build up, go to the Chantilly, or do I build up, build up, build up, go to the Allies? Because I think, I don't know. The Allies could be manageable, but it's 1942 and the Americans are, well, Americans. Like, it's going to be a pain. Whereas if it's the French, maybe I can get away with it. I do not know. Right, okay, never mind. We'll work it out as we go along. The first order of everything right now is just to focus on gear, equipment, tanks, you name it, we got it. I just need everything right now. So, infantry equipment, max. Just max all of this like so. And then I want my tanks to line up too. Once that's done, we can progress. But I feel like I'm going to have to do a few years of just silent building for a bit. So getting the infrastructure up, getting train support networks in, you know, just making sure everything is just groovy. Because the last thing I want to do is have all this great territory, but then not be able to use any of it because it's just not up to par, you know. So I'm going to boost the infrastructure in the States like so. How's things in Australia? I imagine it's pretty good, yeah? Yeah, Australia's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll boost the middle. I don't know why the middle matters, but the middle matters. And then we'll do this one as well. Like so. Cool. Right, so we've got a lot of building, bro. This I've just realised how much building there actually is. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm going to make sure everywhere has at least a 5 Air Force. Airfield as well. Everything has to be top-notch. Call me a control freak if you like. You wouldn't be wrong. But I do want 5s. I need 5. Like the song says, I need 5 on it. And the Thunderdome has happened. So the Soviet Union, good old Joe, has decided that he wants to go after Italy. He just declared on Italy. I don't know why Italy specifically, but Girolamo Salada, you've become the victim of Joseph's ambitions. With his faction, he has Romania, he has Bulgaria, he has Kosovo, he has Turkey, he has Kurdistan, he has North Transylvania with the Socialist Republic of Secular Land. Oh, yeah. They also have Belarus and the Kashubians as well. Now, with that being the case, what about the Allies? In the vicinity, the Allies have obviously got their little bit of territory there. They've got the connection in Norway, and then they've got all of this going on here. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? This is amazing news, because the Allies are going to be distracted with the Union that maybe if the Union can beat the UK, I can have Soviet help over in the Americas. Because the Union's also friends with Herman. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Things are getting spicy. Things are getting nice and spicy indeed. The Bushido order needs to grow. So I think this is the perfect time to go after Indochina as well, because Indochina are kind of in the way. They're very much in the way. The Dutch are also in a faction with the Brits, which is very, very intriguing as well. La 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 la. Okay, right. Okay, we'll find a workaround. I'm still very much just sitting here, minding my own business, getting supply hubs out, getting train tracks sorted, going along our research as well. I've also built some marines. I've maxed out my marines. I can't marine anymore, but these are our new marine templates. An 18 width rather than our whatever that was. I think it was like a 8 width or something. We're stacked. We're stacked and we're dripped. Indeed. Right, I'm going to send them over to Taiwan. Get everyone on board. Naval invasion. Bing, bang, bong. You're going to come down here and we're going to raid Saigon. And hopefully we can get lucky. Fingers crossed. Okie dokie. So time has dragged on a little bit. It's now December 1942, about to enter 1943, and the world is a little bit of a pickle. So I'm going to give you guys a crash course as to what's happening. Union Soviets has brought the faction in, and they are now kicking the Allies' butt for the most part in Europe. As you can see, originally Belarus capped. Now Poland is gone. The Kashubians are holding out very well in Stettin. It's kind of a little bit of a back and forth happening here. The north seems to be fairly stable, so there's no worry there. Iraq got brought into this, and they are being pushed, but I can imagine the Soviets are busy filling out the ranks. The Americans have decided that they want to take a holiday and replace Cancun with Turkey, and the Greeks are running out of Bulgaria back and forth. The Yugoslavians, who were siding with the Allies, have just capped, and they now belong to the Soviets, and then Italy remains. Again, the main thing is the Americans, but then again, they are too busy chewing Mexico apart like usual. There's also the commies who control the South American states that have got everyone involved, which is very, very interesting. Brazil is involved as well with the Allies, which is a nice little interesting addition. And as a distraction, I'm going to ignore all of that because I am now focusing on one thing and one thing only, and that's called the Manchu-Japanese Union. It's going to take 100 days. I'm going to do it and hopefully eat the Manchurians. Also over here, I forgot to mention, Pakistan and Afghanistan are going back and forth, and that's kind of interesting. Thailand got roped into all of this as well. Thailand are in their own faction. Thailand are part of that weird Cuban faction, and because of that, they're at war with the Allies and the Comintern. So that's interesting. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until I've already got this guy here. After this 6 comes out, that army that's going to be sitting in North India here should be fine. And then after that, I'm going to produce one more army that I'm going to use as a naval invasion to come in from here to hit the Philippines. Because if I am going to be joining the war and having a Comintern and Bushido order take on the Allies, maybe, just maybe, I can help them out. Maybe, just maybe, I can help them out indirectly, and, you know, we can slowly start to push. Again, most of the land that I need to take is Allies. You know, it's really the only thing I need to worry about, or not worry about, is the Chantilly Accord, which is right here. So technically speaking, I can pull these guys out of Indochina real quick, send them down here, and get them all ready and lined up to take out the British. I'm also going to remove you from France, and you guys are going to go on the train tracks, choo-choo, and you're going to come down to Haikyuu, and then once you're in Haikyuu, you're going to come down here like so, and I'll get on the island. Fantastic. How long have I got until I get my 15 days? Okay, 15 days for landing craft, and then we'll prepare for a naval invasion. Awesome. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that's probably a stupid decision, huh? No, because you guys are going to go to the Philippines, and these guys here, I'm going to do the weird control or alt-clicky thing, get rid of that, and have you guys hit Brunei. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. As you can tell, I have not thought anything out at all. This is very off the cuff in the moment. Not my smartest decision, I'll be honest, but hey ho, we live and we learn. And the time has come, whether it be an act of bravery or an act of stupidity, or, well, both. The justification for India has just come through. We're going to go ahead and declare, Archibald Wavell, it is time. We're going in. We are now involved in the conflict with the Allies. This can go either way. It really can. It will either go very, very badly or very, very well. I'm not entirely sure which one just yet. I'm still trying to mentally process that part. I haven't got that far in. But, for the most part, I think we should be okay. Emphasis on the should. I'm going to launch my naval invasions as well. I'm going to launch my orange invasion as well. Everyone is in. Literally, this is the conflict right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't think I'm prepared for this one, big boy. We're good. We're going. We just got to keep our eyes open. And try to get on top of everything. I'm not entirely sure how able I am to do that. But we shall see. I also need to go to Republic of... actually, no. Let's go to Thailand. Yeah, let's trade with Thailand and Congo. I'm trading. We're doing good. The Polish Republic has joined. The Kingdom of Italy. Yeah, everyone's joining. No aggression with the Soviets. No aggression with Cuba. All in all, we just need to wait. We just need to wait patiently. The Americans are involved as well, which is good. The only problem is it's going to be a lot of island hopping. This is going to be a very island hoppy campaign. But I need to get rid of the islands in the Med. Or in the Med. No. Oh my word. This is a big Mediterranean. In the Pacific. Okay. And that means this one as well as all the way to Hawaii. I'm going to have to get rid of all their islands. Otherwise they're going to give me hell. And I am not prepared for that in the slightest right now. They're hitting me with B-25s whilst I'm hitting them with, or trying to hit them with my dive bombers, my Kai-51s. Oh dear, this is such a mess. Oh, it's such a mess. It's such a mess. I can't handle this. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I've jumped the gun a little bit and I'm already regretting my decisions. The fall of Hong Kong. Sweet, Hong Kong's already fallen. That's fantastic. We've already taken one. One down, 1,000 to go. Let's go. Woo! Okie dokie. So, with a little bit of a successful invasion up here in the north of India, slowly moving into Pakistan, over here, moving into Nepal, crossing the border there, dealing with the remains of Burma, taking out Hong Kong, a successful landing in Malaya and Indonesia, along with taking one American island and preparing to hop to the next. I'd like to say, overall, things are looking okay for the moment. It's just a matter of cleaning up the islands before everything gets a bit too much. But we'll be doing that. What I'm thinking of doing is, because of how slow this is running, because yay for sucky processor power, I am thinking of... oh, for crying out loud. I am thinking of taking the off-screen route, simply because whenever I'm not recording, it just moves a lot quicker. I'm thinking about doing off-screen and just cleaning up the south here, maybe pushing into India a little bit off camera, and just dealing with these islands. These islands are the main concern. I kind of want to save it for the main episode as well. We'll see. It'll depend on sort of how I'm feeling. It's very much how I feel in the moment. We'll decide type of thing. But that will be all for today's episode. So I do hope you've enjoyed, guys. I do hope you like this content and you want more of it. And, you know, if you do, let me know in the comments down below. I look forward to seeing you guys and having to see what you have to say. It brings me very much a lot of joy seeing you guys enjoy the content. So here's hoping that you do and you go on to enjoy even more. But that'll be all for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Again, much love to you all. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And until then, have a good one. Ta-da!